First of all, my company has been in the chicken business 19 years. So when I came to SAC Energy 2 years ago, the opportunity definitely I felt was in the chicken category. And they were with Charlie Biggs, and we were able to, Ken Elder and I, who've known each other for 8 years and tried to put this together, I said, there's a possible opportunity for Champs because I know the power behind the brand, of course. So long story short, 7 months ago we done 4 stores so far. Number 5 is in 2 more months. And of course 2 new blue tacos coming as well. But the great thing about it is, I told this yesterday to some people, is when we did the changeover, we did 4 stores in 1 week, and that was a challenge. But the best thing about the PFS Brands Champs team was no one ever looked at their watch. So they stayed morning, noon, and night, and I kid you, morning, noon, and night to do the training. And our business advisor is by far one of the best trainers I've ever worked in my 26 years in the business. Selling chicken for 19 years, there was a little, in a small town, word gets out, and they said, oh, you'll never, we always loved it. So we, out of the gate, we decided to sample, right out of the gate. We'll try this tender. And lo and behold, it took about 2 months, and the rest is history. Now, we have never, ever had a complaint in the last 5 months about Charlie Biggs, it's all about Champs, and I'm hoping soon to bring Blue Taco to the so. Our chicken is up 28.6%. So that should tell you the power behind the brand, and I've had people ask me, what about labor? What about labor? You don't worry about labor. The labor will take care of itself through the training. Obviously, you have to be able to adjust it. The power behind the POS systems, I tell everybody that comes and visit our locations. We just had a 106 store chain come visit our location 2 months ago. To me, I'm humbled that they'll even come up to see us. And I told them right out, listen, if you buy the POS program, you can chart per midday, you can see the percentage of your business when you need to staff heavier, when you staff lighter, of course. So to me, that one-on-one relationship between the chicken specialist and the manager with the business advisor, and of course the follow-up you get from the reports, to me, is the store reports on her work with is just tremendous. This week was my first secret shops in all 4 locations. 3 scored 90 and 1 scored 75, and that's okay. The one that scored 75 was almost 7:30 at night, so we were starting to rip down a little bit, but we're going to close those couple of voids on the 75, and to me, there's no better way to secret shop, and the follow-up from the business advisor can change your business. It's proven. We've proven it. Our breakfast obviously has been skyrocketing in the past several months, and it's just something. We're looking right now at a 42% increase in 7 months. So to me, that is, and we've not even touched the surface on the new breakfast bowls. And there's some other things. We're looking at going into a tender biscuit breakfast because our tender sales are phenomenal. And the big part of it is we have taken out 18 items in the last 2 months. We've taken away pizza. We've taken away hot dogs. We don't do roller grill anymore. We've taken away steak sandwiches. And everybody's like, oh, Joe, what are you doing? We're going to fail. And I said, you watch. And there's another, Brian Davis taught me that. I told him he's crazy. And not till I had to prove it to myself. And everybody's like, what about, I love the pizza. But you don't compare the sales versus the waste. You don't compare, how about the storage? Look at the storage. It does in your refrigeration and freezer. Look at the inventory, less you have to. So, and what Brian and the FAC team educated me on was sell what you do best. And it's, like I always say, it's a simple business sometimes run by complicated people. And I'm a stubborn for that. I'm the one that thought you had to carry 80 items. And it's really starting to make its dividends. I could go on in the success stories of since we've been here, and it's been over a year now since I've been involved with Champs and PFS Brands. It's something to see. It's exciting times. I'm just glad we're part of it. I really am.